Hey everyone, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show.
When you say you rap for me, rap for me. When you say you die for me, die for me. Is that it for everything, everything, ay, no matter whatever brings, ay, ay. When you say you always down, always down. When you say you hold my crown, is that it for everything, ay, ay, no matter whatever brings. Oh, ay. Making foreign, I just got exported. Promise find the time just as soon as I get sorted. Call you fams if you switch to you support it. My number out of service, man, this is a recording. Used to have to hustle on my wouldn't eat. It was days in the studio and nights in the street. It was late night Chinese, 4 hours sleep. Then wake up on the couch, then rinse and repeat.
Just about ready to roll, and towing the slab here, Dustin May.
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
Swings and misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
And now it's 3-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Line drive, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Back to first. And again, he's back safely. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to him. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. May over to first. Marte dives back in. Nobody out. Runner at first. Marte on the move. Strike in there. Throw, and they got him.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Bangs off the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Kicks and deals. Up the middle, Rojas. The throw wide at first, and both runners are safe.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
This one in the dirt. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. And it's even up.
1-1.
Escobar at second. McNeil over at first with one away. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
3-1.
And he deals. This to center field. He's under it. Out number 2. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. One guy they want to get turned around in the 6th spot, Brandon Nimmo.
Yeah, and Boog, sometimes all you need when you're slumping like this is just a little bit of confidence. You need a little bit of luck. One at bat, or you hit the ball hard. Maybe it's caught, no big deal. Or
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone. Francisco Lindor sends it out. Home run number 5 on the season, and they lead it. It's 3-0.
that one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one missed. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Miguel Rojas at the plate. The wind of the pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
The 1-0. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. And there's a ball.
That's
They're off to a
outside.
great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ball game.
2-2 now. And now the count filled up 3-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Gavin
No ball, 1
Lux
strike.
now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Now this is in the air down the line. And that drops foul. Got him swinging.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3.
Well, he settles under it in left. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be, because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's Mark Canha. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And it's 1-1. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Baden gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch inside, and it's 3-2. Runner on the go. Out there to center. Thompson gets under it. Squeezes it. And there's one down. Omar Narvaez at the plate. Ground ball, could be two. One at second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. One hit in the inning. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Will Smith. Ball one, no strikes. Quintana, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Next offering is in for a strike. There's a strike. 1-2 now. Bounce to the left side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. And up next for Los Angeles, Trace Thompson. In there for strike one. Runner at first with no outs here. And now the count is even. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. That's out to center field. Nimmo has it sized up. And there's one away. Throw over to first.
Batting six.
Chris Taylor down.
Taylor.
On the ground, could be two. Goes to second, safe there. And he'll be safe at first. One down. And now it's Max Muncy. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. And a foul ball. The 0-1. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Kicks and fires. Swung on, belted. Marte, drop step, going back. To the warning track, makes the catch. Runner tagging for third.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Second baseman.
Miguel Vargas, the next to hit. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, top half of the third inning, and now the right fielder, Starling Marte. Next offering is down low. 1-0. Marte goes 6'1", 34-year-old vet, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. In the air, left field, down the line. He's there. He's got it. One up, one down. Eduardo Escobar up now for the Mets. Escobar in his 11th season, batting second in today's lineup, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Gathers and throws to first, and a couple of quick outs. Jeff McNeil stands in. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. An absolutely majestic shot, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls it in on the run. And that is the third out of the inning. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's some real power at the plate. Michael Busch. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Out to short. Toss to Alonso. Leadoff man retired here in the third. So the lineup flips over. And next for LA, Miguel Rojas. That misses, and it's 1-0. Looked like it was a little bit up. One down, base is empty. And that's in for a strike. That one fouled off. 2-2. This one high in the air to left center. Nimmo racing, makes the catch. And now it's Gavin Lux. Line drive, base hit right field. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Betts takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
The two-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best.
Knocks it down to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. 0-1. Lux over at second. Betts at first. 2 out of the inning. Next one misses. And now it's even 1-1. And now the lefty just missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Lux coming home. 1 run is in. Flying around third is Betts. Now a relay to the plate, and he's out. But 1 run does score on the play before the inning ends. So they get 1. Back here at Chavez Ravine. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Francisco Lindor. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Bounced out to short. Rojas tosses to first. Just got him on that one. Singy, it was close. Looks like they want a second. Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Here's a final look at it. They called him out, and I'm thinking it's going to stay that way.
I think you're right.
And now, Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. Next pitch misses, and that's ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. And now Brett Beatty. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's outside. In the air out towards right center. Betts makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Mets bottom of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Trace Thompson. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Smash to the left side. On to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
The left fielder, number 3.
So up next, Chris Taylor.
Taylor.
First offering misses the mark. Hammered, base hit. Here comes Max Muncy. Flied out his first time. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Taylor, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Swings and misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a count 1-2. On the ground to third, and it gets by him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So 1 out with 2 aboard. And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Vargas. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
They say it went.
0-2.
0-2 now. He goes down looking.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
The pitch. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering upstairs. There's a strike.
2-2.
2-2 now.
Full count.
Good plate
All
appearance
four,
there.
take
Able to take the walk.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. One runs in, another comes in to score. And they clear the bases. 3-run score. It's 4-4.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Tied at 4. Down the line towards the corner. And that one gets down, fair ball. Runner from second crosses the plate. And it's now 5-4. And he's got a double. Now it's Mookie Betts. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Runner leads away at second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Singing Mookie Betts, given name Marcus Lynn Betts. He attributes. That's hard hit on the line. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. As a run scores. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. And here comes the Mets. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Tyler McGill. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Smith in the box again, takes a strike. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Betts at second with 2 down. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Man on second, 2 down. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these guys are going.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the left fielder, Mark Canha. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
And that one in the air center field. Thompson makes the grab, 1 down. Now it's going to be Omar Narvaez. He's 0 for 1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's Starling Marte. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1. Out towards right center field, and that'll get down for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away. So up next for New York, Eduardo Escobar. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 out. Runners at 1st and 2nd. And that's downstairs and outside. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Caleb Ferguson looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Nelson, the right-hander, also getting loose. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And it's fouled away.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, there's no hiding in this spot. Bases loaded now, and no more wiggle room for any more mistakes like that.
Popped in the air, left field. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. He thought about tagging, but heads back to third.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Now a rip into left center. Gone! Grand slam! Oh my! Pete Alonso takes him deep. It's his 6th home run of the season, a 4 spot on the board. It's 8-6. It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Dustin May gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Phil Bickford comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Muncy makes the play, and the inning is over. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. It's now 8-6. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in L.A., John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Trace Thompson. And that one hammered. That's back. And gone!
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Now, Chris Taylor. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Right-handed reliever. So now 1-2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Muncy loops one out there towards center field, and it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Michael Bush steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's in there, and that is strike one.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the grab on the run. And the inning is over. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now 8-7. Back here at Dodger Stadium. All set for the top of the sixth. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Bickford, the tall righty, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a two-seamer. Next offering misses. Now 1-2. Movement in the bullpen. Yency Almonte looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. And now it's 1-2. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. And now the Mets DH, Brett Beatty. Beatty goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. And now the 0-1.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Taylor pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Mark Canha up now for the Mets. Strike one. Canha, 34-year-old vet, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
Line drive, knocks it down. On the run, sends it over to first. And that is that. Nothing across. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Miguel Rojas. There's a strike.
0-1.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Caught him looking for the K.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
In the air to left center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And a couple of quick outs. And now it's Mookie Betts. There's a strike. Chris, remember back in 2018 on August 9th at Toronto, Mookie Betts hit for the cycle, but it wasn't just he hit for the cycle. He needed a home run at his last at bat in the 9th. That ends the inning, so we take a break. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jimmy Nelson.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Narvaez at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. And now it's even up.
Well, hitting for the cycle, one of the toughest things to do and most rare things to do in baseball, contrary to your beliefs.
I'm not a cycle hater. I just would rather a single, 2 homers, and a double. And a ground ball to first, and he picks it up in foul territory. The 1-2. just missed.
It's a good take.
The next pitch misses. 3-2 now.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Taylor makes the play, and there's one down. So the batting order turns over, and next for the Mets, Starling Marte. Ball one, no strikes.
1-0.
Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. It's a pitch out. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Marte over at second, one down. The next offering misses, and now 2-0.
And you got to wonder, with first base open, one out, is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. Escobar out on the play. And now here's Jeff McNeil. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and he just misses. 2 outs and one in scoring position. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Muncy makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to you. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, center field. Marte makes the catch for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Trace Thompson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch just misses. This one smoked out to left. Canna makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
McNeil makes the catch. And that Yency Almonte gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here. And this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Into center.
Yency Almonte.
One down. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Brusdar Graterol up and throwing. Hudson getting loose as well. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next pitch is outside.
3-0.
Right-hander kicks, deals, And there's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count
Now
kind of
batting.
tells you that that's the
center
pitch he
fielder,
has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Nimmo tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Almonte picks to first. And he's back in there. Lindor, the base runner at first with 1 out. And that's outside.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one ripped. Way back there. And that one's gone. His second of the year, and they add a couple more. It's 10-7. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. On the ground right side. In time to Bush. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Mark Canha up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Swinging a foul straight back. Righty delivers. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Line drive, makes the grab, and that's the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's a 3-run game at 10. Bottom of the 8th, leading off, Max Muncy. McGill back to work. To the right side, and it's off the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And here is Miguel Vargas. Just missed.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Ball to strike. This to third. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 11.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Miguel Rojas. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That's a strike. On the ground to third. Whips it to first. And that is the inning. Daniel Hudson into the game. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Omar Narvaez.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
The pitch.
Number 41.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Back to the top of the lineup. Starling Marte up to hit. Puts it away for the out. Hudson, 36 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2008.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Brusdar Graterol up and loosening in the pen. And a pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Two outs. Going to count 1 and 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Struck him out looking. So no runs. Welcome back. Now the back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mets. Number 0.
And here it comes.
Ottavino.
And first offering is fouled off. Ottavino, he's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. Slings to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Foul ball there.
I think it's the deception and his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable when you only see him one.
Now this down the right field line. Fair ball, should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. They'll make it up to third, and I'm sure that'll be an error of the outfielder. The batter now will be Will Smith. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Got to be clever, too, when you don't have that lights-out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is. Stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
Next offering upstairs. Runner on at third, one gone. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That's back there. That one is gone.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Brooks Raley.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and he breaks his bat. Save! Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fly ball down the line. Marte really on his horse for it. Next offering is in for a strike. Just misses there.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
At the belt and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the pitch. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Max Muncy at the dish. That misses off the outside edge.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
On to first, ball game. And the Mets strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here. And you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
In a one-run game as this one ends 10-9. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 10 runs on 10 hits.